But going back to the absolute power tends to corrupt. I think you're right. I think if you want to test someone, you give them power, and the appropriate. Like I found this true in my life that the if you have an appropriate level of character, you will treat power like responsibility, and it'll weigh on you. That's to me. I don't know how you feel, but that to me is how I would approach power. It's like, oh, now I have this power. Now I have this. We have this profound responsibility, and politicians tend to they view it the exact opposite way.
Well, it is not
You
that
know.
I have any power, but I have it's the thing when every time you send out a tweet, it's not power, it's reach.
How many followers do you have?
700 and some odd thousand.
That's quite a few.
No, and like it would be my biggest concern is being unfair to somebody. Like I once made an accusation of someone that was false, and like and it's the question of like, okay, I have the power to say F off, and I'm doubling down, whatever. And it is a question of like, how people respond to that power. Some will say, I never need to be held accountable, nor do I ever expect to be, and so I never need to apologize, versus those saying, I have this power, and if I use it improperly, I say like, what would my father think type thing. It seems that some people don't have either a fear of God or a fear of parents ingrained in their psyche.
Well, you use the word accountability, and I think those who do have the kind of power where they feel that equates to responsibility, they're held accountable every hour of the day. It's very humbling, to have that kind of. Well, you have 700,000 followers, and if you don't mind me asking, or if you're able to talk about it, what was that moment where you got something wrong, or
it was an anonymous account of a guy who accused Robert Barnes of having put out a tweet.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I go and I look for the tweet, and I can't find the tweet. Then I find the guy who said Barnes tweeted the tweet, tweeted a tweet verbatim, and then retweeted it saying that it was a couple, and I was like, oh, you put that together, you retweeted the tweet, and because it didn't get enough traction, then you accused Barnes. No, it turns out the tweet was out there. It was luckily innocuous and irrelevant, but I made an accusation of someone that was false. The person, it's an anonymous Twitter account in any event, but I apologize. And when I put out the tweet about Tim Houston calling out corruption, like after I sent him, like, did I dot all my I's and cross all my T's? It's like, did I make a mistake? Is there another Tim Houston who was in the Paradise Papers that I just accused? It's like you have the ability to do good, and you want to make sure that you don't use your powers to do bad, or at the very least to do harm unjustly and unnecessarily, or wrongly, I should just say.
We're standing up to the powers that tried to discredit us, silence us, smear us, raid us, and throw us in jail. They've awakened a sleeping giant. We're building a movement of transparency and accountability in both the public and private sectors, because we run from nothing, we hide from nothing. And when you join and get your full access pass, you fuel a movement for truth. We are the media now.